fellow exiles. Today I would like to show you Blade Blast of Unloading Saboteur, made originally by Primeva. The build works by summoning Blade Vortex blades and then detonating them. The process is made easier on our hands by using Arcanist Brand with Triggerbots to very quickly trigger enough Blade Vortexes to get 10 stacks for maximum damage and AoE coverage. Now let's talk a bit about how the build plays. As you might see in the showcase part and in the POB, the build has quite large AoE, but the damage at this investment is on the lower side. Now, the build is unfortunately also quite squishy. That could be alleviated by getting Born in Shadows. In that case, you could also try to replace Grace with Flesh and Stone. Or you could keep the Grace and just rely on the blinded buff to hopefully evade more hits. Honestly, I'm not sure what will feel better in game. For leveling this build, I would recommend starting with the usual rolling magma leveling, and later when you get the brand and many nodes and honor home, you could instead switch to Armageddon brand and quickly trigger them with brand recall and automation. As for the endgame, if you want to invest a bit more into this build, you could either convert this build into cold version with gloves and heat shiver and also some clusters for more damage. According to Primeva, this solves the squishiness issue by freezing everything. He also added some adorn stacking, so that also helped. Other option is instead focusing on Impale with Entropic Devastation and again some clusters. Either way, you can then switch to Assassin and get the trigger bots through Forbidden Flame and Flash Jewels. In case you would instead prefer to transition into different build, I would wait until people test out Assassin enough. Or maybe you could instead try some other trigger bots build like Raise Zombie of Falling or Azer's Rule. Now, with all that said, I would like to thank you for your attention, and without further ado, let's go to showcases.
Lay dead. Good doggy. Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Death waits with open arms.